Educator, listen. Educators to the front of the room, I need you to listen. Your words matter. Your words matter. Your words matter. Your words carry weight. We have focused in the last couple of weeks on the educator because I am your empowerment coach. I am here to bring you all the inspiration, all the motivation. I'm here to feed into your mind, into your spirit, and into your soul to let you know that you are important, to let you know that somebody cares about you. If nobody has told you, educator, today that I love you, I appreciate your work, I appreciate your dedication, I appreciate the time that you put in for our kids to advance them, to get them to the next level. But I want to be your reminder on tonight to remind you that your words matter. Your words matter. Your words, 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 your words matter. What you say carries weight. What you say changes the atmosphere. You have the power within yourself. You own the power because your words matter. There is life and death in the power of the tongue. What are you speaking? What are you saying? What are you using with your words? Your words matter. Your words matter. Your words matter. They matter to you. They matter to those that are around you. They matter to your students. They matter to your administrators. They matter to your colleagues. They matter to your spirit. Your words matter. Your words matter. This is a critical time for you to be cognizant of what you say, and just not what you say, but also how you say it. I love to say that I can tell you anything. I can say anything to a parent, but it is all in the way in which we say it. I can bring the worst of news. I can issue the discipline. I can explain a situation. I can calm a frightened child. I can calm a mad child. I can bring a parent to a table and we can talk about it and be civilized, but it is all about the words that we choose to use, what you say, but more importantly, how you say it, the manner in which you say it, the relationships that you build. Your words matter. Your words matter. Your words matter because you are trying. Your whole goal is to grow and to nurture young minds. You cannot nurture young minds if you're putting them down, if you're belittling them, if you're getting on a kid's level. You cannot do that. Your words matter. Your words matter to yourself because you're feeding into your spirit. When you say that it is not going to work out because there is life and death in the power of the tongue, it happens. You control the atmosphere. You control the atmosphere with the power of your words. Your words matter. Listen, this is not a time to be careless with your words, but to be intentional and purposeful in the words that you use. You don't have to have a lot to say. You can say a little and get your point across in the most powerful words, but it is the words that you choose. What words do you choose to get your point across? And sometimes it is not even the words that we use. I can use the power of my silence. My silence makes a difference. My silence can change the atmosphere. My silence, just my silence, my facial expression, the way that my face looks. Am I smiling? Am I giving you I got you, I got your back? Do you make it feel like that? Do you make it feel like a safe environment within your classroom? Or are you doing put downs, belittling? We have to be reminded because I've been there. I've been in that classroom. I've been an administrator. I know what it is like. I'm not talking from the outside. I'm from the inside. I'm from the inside. I am a fellow educator. I'm right there with you. I know what it is like. And I know the power of my words. I know the power of my words. I know how it changes how I feel about where I am, how I feel, how my colleagues feel and think about me, what parents think of me, my choice of words, what I say, how I say it, what I write, all matters. Your words matters because you set the atmosphere. You set the temperature and the atmosphere for your classroom. You set the climate for your students, and your students follow suit. They follow behind you. You shape, listen, they shape, your words shape the way that you lead, the way that you teach, the way that you respond, your demands and your expectations. It's all about your words. Your words matter. They shape how you lead your classroom. Your students listen to what you say, but they also listen to how you say it. They know whether or not you believe in them or not. They know whether or not you have their back. Your words matter. Your words carry influence. Say with me, my words carry influence. My words carry influence. My words carry influence. My words carry influence. You are an influencer. You don't have to go viral on social media to be an influencer. I am an influencer. You are an influencer, educator. You are influencing that student. You are showing them how to be an adult. Are you adulting correctly in front of them? What atmosphere are you setting in your classroom? Because your words carry influence. They set the tone. They set the atmosphere. Is it joyful? Is it peaceful? Is it engaging? Is it fun? Is it exciting? Even on your bad days, your students will be forgiving when they know that, you know what, she just having a bad day. Just like mamas and daddies and uncles and aunties and principals and administrators and daycare workers and people in everyday life. The cashier, we all have a bad day, but what atmosphere are you setting? Is it a risk-taking environment where students are able to do things that they don't think they can do because they know my teacher believes in me? So when you sit down and you look at what they're doing, you're like, hey, I believe in you. I know you don't think you can read, but I know that you can, because you're going to ensure that they have some success. You're going to find things that allows them to be successful so that they feel that success. And then one success builds on another success, which builds on another success. And it changes their outlook of themselves. Your words matter. They carry influence. My words carry influence. My words impact the world that's around me. Have you, and we've all had it, that colleague, you see them coming and you want to go the other direction because it's Debbie Downer. It's the one that is the woe is me. Debbie is down. Oh my gosh, Marshall, however, whatever you want to say, Johnny, Debbie, Mary, Susie, Marshall, Cammie, whatever it is, whatever their name is, it's that person that you want to, it doesn't matter what their name is, the person you want to run away from, because the world is always falling apart. Everything is always something. And you want to avoid them because the power of their words and their demeanor says that something is always wrong. And they walk in a room and they change the atmosphere of the room. You have the power to walk in the room. Hey, when I walk through, I got the power to change it. I set the tone in my room. I don't care what. I tell them, leave your baggage at the door. Leave your baggage at the door. I leave my baggage at the door. I sit in my car and I may cry in my car, but when I get in here, I owe my kids an education. I owe them to show up as my authentic self. I owe them to be real. I owe them to say, today, I'm not feeling so great. I'm not feeling good today, but I showed up and I came anyway. The power of your words can make or break a child's demeanor, their reaction to a situation, their spirit. You can break a child's spirit with your words. You have the power, so you must watch what you say and how you say it. You are judged. I don't care what you say. We are judged by our words and the way that we say, and our tone. It's our tone. You can walk and they're like, oh, they got that I'm better than you. Like they kind of speak in a demeaning manner. I had a student to say, it's just something about the way that the teacher says it, but it's like belittling, Miss Sterling. It's like they like trying to put me down. So we have to be mindful and cognizant of the way that we're saying it so that we are not giving that off, because I am sure that that's not what we want to portray to our students. We have to be selective with your words and make them count. You don't have to say a lot. Like I said, you can say a little and still get your point across. You can speak with confidence into a child's life that is struggling. You can speak confidence. You can speak calm to a student who is overwhelmed. You have to be selective. You have to be intentional. You have to be thoughtful. You can be kind with your words on purpose. Everything in your classroom is about purpose and intentionality. What is your purpose? What's your reasoning for being there? And then I am intentional with my words, even as the campus administrator. I'm careful with my words to teachers. I give them a safe space to come into my office and to cry and to do whatever, scream, yell, fuss, say all the things that we know we don't want to say in front of anybody else, so that you get it off your chest. So that then you can go back in the game and you can keep fighting, because you got to stay in the game and you have to continue to fight under all circumstances. See, your words create, I told you, the atmosphere. Your words matter. They dictate the atmosphere that is around you. What you say and how you say it creates the environment that the students learn in and the environment that you're in. What kind of environment do you create at your house? You don't want all that negativity in your house, so why would you want it within your classroom when you have to spend so many hours within your classroom? What kind of learning environment are you creating? Are you creating growth or failure? What do you want? You have to, your words matter. They make the difference. Even at your, and I'm talking to educators, but this applies to all. Even if you are a doctor, even if you are a nurse, even if you are the bus driver, whatever you do in your business, wherever you are, you create the atmosphere. You set the atmosphere, and you can't allow someone to come in and change your atmosphere. Are you allowing students, administrators, or fellow teachers to dictate what it feels like within your classroom because they come in with negativity? The answer has to be no. I'm not going to allow anybody to change my atmosphere. This is my atmosphere. I'm going to pray over this atmosphere. I'm going to fast over this atmosphere. Listen, I'm going to speak life into this atmosphere. Because it is a joint effort between you and your students. When I'm greeting my students at the door, I'm checking in on their atmosphere, on their attitude. Because in this room, we live in positivity. Listen, we may fall, but we don't stay down. We may get upset, but we don't blow the gasket and blow everything out. Because we're going to take risk in this environment, because that is a part of life. And I may fail, because failure is a part of the process, but failure is going to move me forward. Failure is going to be my fire. Failure is going to help me get to the next level, because I have the power of my words to pick me up, because my words have influence. I have the power to continue to keep going. Your tone is, what is your tone in your classroom? Is your tone, if it's tense, they can feel it. If it's calm, they can feel it. If it's positive, they rise to it. If it's sharp, they shrink to it. I'm just telling you, if it's sharp, they do whatever, those that are around you do whatever you dictate that they do. If you are positive with your friends, they're going to rise to the occasion. If you're sharp and cut off with your friends and you cut people's head off, guess what they're going to do? They're going to do the same thing. Whether you know it or not, that student knows whether or not you like them. Your friends know it. It's a known fact. You are creating an atmosphere of safety, respect, connection, where students feel seen and heard. What are you creating? What do you want? You say you want a certain atmosphere, but you do the opposite of that. You can't do the opposite of what you desire and what you want to create. The three things that I want you to remember on tonight are: your words matter. They shape identity, number one. Number two, your tone comes before your teaching. Your tone comes before your teaching, before your lesson. They already know your tone. When you open up your mouth and you open up the lesson, they know what's about to go down. And the third thing is that your words create the atmosphere that you lead in. Your words create the atmosphere that you lead in. Your tone precedes or comes before your teaching, and your words matter. They shape the identity of students, of your classroom, of everybody within your building. You can drown out the negativity of the negative Nancy. You just got to flood the market with positivity. You just got to say, no, we're not going, and we're going to continue to make it. Your words matter. Say it with me. My words matter. My words matter. They shape the identity. Everything that you say to students becomes a part of who they are and how they see themselves. You can speak confidence, competence, and courage if you choose to, or if you choose to speak doubt and fear and insecurity. It's up to you. What do you want? And all I'm going to say is I'm going to say it fast and easy. Your tone precedes your teaching. They know as soon as you open up your mouth, even your demeanor. Your tone for them regulates whether there's safety, whether there's frustration, whether there's respect, whether there's disappointment, whether there is an abundance of love and connection within that learning environment. Your tone matters. Your words matter. You create the atmosphere that you lead in. You want peace? Speak it. You want respect? Model it. You want engagement? Encourage participation. Be engaging to what they have when they come into the classroom. Engage. You can't sit behind your desk but want your students to engage. Engage. You create your atmosphere. You are in control of your environment. Your words matter. Educators, I want you to know your words matter. Your words set the tone for your atmosphere. Choose your words wisely. This has been your Vitamin M. Your words matter.
Join us next week to get your weekly dose of Vitamin M. Book Marshall for your next event. Join the Sterling Inner Circle today. Please visit our website at www.marshallsterling.com.